Welcome back, guys. So this is on You Have My Heart. These are teasers we're expecting on the show for the month of July, guys. Don't forget to subscribe because you haven't yet subscribed to the channel as we jump straight into the video of today. As usual, drama continues. Suraj misbehaving as usual again, and I think this month he's going to lose his memory and all those ones. Shall let us see what we have for the month.
1st of July 2025, Lovenya feels enraged by Joy's decision to take Shona and Rupa with him. Deepa seeks Lovenya's viewpoint on her prospective marriage to Arjun. Lovenya asserts that Shona and Rupa are Suraj's daughters. Later, Prita tries to deceive Deepa and Arjun to take over his institution. 2nd of July 2025, Arjun asks Lovenya if she is testing his character. He promises Lovenya that he will honor the choices made by Shona and Rupa. Prita becomes agitated when Victor accuses her of being inherently criminal. Joy is disappointed by Deepa's reappearance. 3rd of July 2025, Deepa is surprised by Arjun's singing performance. Subsequently, he comforts her with a promise to look after Shona and Rupa. Deepa takes a stand for herself when a teacher criticizes her marital life. Later, she challenges Joy to get married to Arjun at her own expense. 4th of July 2025, Prita tries to find a way to halt Arjun and Deepa's wedding. Wemi gets furious when an intoxicated Joy has a dispute with Deepa. Deepa is overcome with emotion when Anuja attempts to belittle her. Pratik apologizes to Deepa and Arjun for Anuja's actions. 5th of July 2025, Deepa confides in Anuja about her failed attempt in the competition. She asks Joy and Anuja about their grievances with her. Deepa feels hopeful about her marriage after she receives a job offer. Prita fakes a heart attack to create hurdles in Arjun and Deepa's marriage. 6th of July 2025, Deepa confronts Prita after learning about her fake heart attack. Prita disapproves of the marriage. As she finds Deepa unsuitable for Arjun, Prita gets emotional when Arjun calls her mother. Deepa ponders over Prita's remarks and leaves with Shona and Rupa without informing Arjun. 7th of July 2025, Shona and Rupa plan to inform Arjun about their location. Later, Arjun deplores Deepa for her decision not to marry him. The workers at Haria Industries admire Deepa for her generous act of returning her salary for their benefit. Later, Lovenya warns Joy against creating trouble. 8th of July 2025, Probia consoles Lovenya when she breaks down into tears. Later, Lovenya presents Deepa with jewelry during her engagement ceremony. The family members start preparing for Deepa and Arjun's marriage. Prita and Victor conspire to seize Arjun's property. 9th of July 2025, Shona and Rupa arrange for Deepa and Arjun's pre-wedding ritual. However, Prita and Victor arrive and trap Deepa in their malicious plan. The family celebrates Arjun and Deepa's Mehendi ceremony. Amidst the ceremony, the police arrive to arrest Deepa for trafficking Mishka's son. 10th of July 2025, Shona and Rupa denounce Prita for accusing Deepa of committing the crime. Deepa shares her escape plan with Joy when he visits her with Anuja. During her court appearance, Deepa confirms that Veer is alive. The judge orders Deepa to remain in police custody until the evidence is verified. 12th of July 2025, Rupa destroys Shona's letter to Suraj. Mishka escapes from jail and visits her father in disguise to execute her plan against Deepa. Rupa keeps an eye on Mishka, who arrives at their house disguised as Shefali's aunt. Elsewhere, Parajot fakes his heart attack to escape the court inquiry. 13th of July 2025, Mishka disguises herself in an attempt to harm Shona and Rupa. Prita seeks to aid Victor in his escape to Singapore. The court declares Deepa not guilty after Prita confesses her involvement in the crime. Mishka tries to abduct Shona and Rupa. 14th of July 2025 Preeta unintentionally hits Victor's arm while attempting to harm Deepa. Tobler retrieves via wire. Deepa protects Shona and Rupa from Mishka. Deepa is disheartened by Polak's choice to take Veer along with her. Later, she resolves to call off her wedding and returns her engagement ring to Arjun. 15th of July 2025 Deepa is concerned about Suraj after having a dream about him being in peril. Suraj's family receives anonymous calls. The police investigate the suspicious parcel that arrived in Suraj's name. Meanwhile, Suraj reacts violently when the doctor coerces him to recall his identity. 16th of July 2025 Lavanya demands Deepa to attend the puja for Suraj's well-being. Later, Deepa suspects Suraj's friend, Aka, when he requests urgent documents. Concerned about Suraj's safety, Deepa vows to locate him. Shona and Rupa choose to accompany Deepa in her search for Suraj. 17th of July 2025 Deepa attempts to persuade Tobler that Suraj is located in Monopo. Elsewhere, Lavanya becomes furious due to the absence of Shona, Rupa, and Deepa at home. Deepa reaches Monopo along with Shona and Rupa. Suraj intervenes to rescue Shona and Rupa from some wicked people. 18th of July 2025 Suraj falls sick while recalling his encounter with Deepa, Shona and Rupa. Deepa visits the police station to gather information on Suraj's accident. Deepa visits the hospital with the hope of finding Suraj. The doctors are surprised to see Suraj recalling his medical skills to treat an emergency patient. 19th of July 2025 The medical staff gets worried when Suraj succeeds in fleeing the hospital. Later, Deepa feels disheartened upon discovering Suraj in a deteriorated state. Deepa resolves to uncover the truth behind Suraj's miserable condition. She meets the doctor who looks after Suraj at the mental hospital. 20th of July 2025 Deepa takes care of Suraj after finding him in a distressing state at the hospital. Shona and Rupa get anxious as Deepa delays to return home. The doctor praises Deepa's skills to console Suraj. Tobler grows anxious after attempting to locate Deepa and her daughters. 21st of July 2025 The landlord sneaks into Deepa's room and attempts to harass her. His wife asks Deepa to leave the house with her kids. Suraj anxiously waits for Deepa to visit him in the hospital. The landlord apologizes to Deepa for his misbehavior. 22nd of July 2020. 5 Deepa helps calm Suraj when he tries to harm himself. Suraj gets jealous to see Deepa interacting with other patients in the hospital. Prati questions Joy and Anuja for seeking assistance from the police to locate Shona and Rupa. Shona and Rupa defend Rotan's wife after her arrest. 23rd of July 2025 Deepa decides to conceal Suraj's health condition from Pratik and Joy. Suraj gets glimpses of his past when he witnesses a patient suffer. Shona and Rupa become emotional upon seeing Suraj, who fails to recognize them. The doctor grows curious about Suraj's identity after observing his medical skills. 24th of July 2025 The nurse reports to the police regarding Deepa's meeting with Suraj. Rumi acquires information about Suraj over Shona's call. Deepa gets suspicious after overhearing a stranger's phone conversation, leading her to connect the dots behind Suraj's plight. She worries after finding Suraj missing. 25th of July 2025 Deepa encounters Suraj's family at the mental hospital as they arrive to locate him. Suraj shares enjoyable moments with Shona and Rupa. Tista asks Victor to forgive her. Suraj confronts the thugs to rescue Shona and Rupa. 26th of July 2025 Suraj fails to recognize his family when he encounters them. Lavanya collapses emotionally after learning about Suraj's memory loss. Lavanya arranges for Suraj's safe return home. Deepa senses the danger surrounding Suraj and intends to find his attackers. 27th of July 2025 Suraj reacts aggressively towards Victor after encountering him. Later, Ajay suggests Deepa not to stay at Suraj's home to look after him. Deepa asks Lavanya to search for Ira to look after Suraj as his wife. Prabha gets emotional after witnessing Suraj's miserable condition. 28th of July 2025 Tista receives a suspicious call from Victor's mobile. Deepa emotionally collapses when Suraj seeks comfort from her in a childish manner. The goons threaten Victor, forcing him to find a pen drive from Suraj. Suraj feeds Deepa as a gesture of his affection for her. 29th of July 2025 Suraj fights the attackers who break into their house. Pondering over the situation, Deepa alerts the police about the sedative added to their food. Lavanya articulates her longing to see Deepa and Suraj united. Deepa confronts Victor about his schemes against the family. 30th of July 2025 Suraj's family requests Deepa to accept Suraj as her husband. Ira appears at Suraj's place when he attempts to put Sindor on Deepa. Ira persuades Suraj's family to demand her rights as his wife. Deepa grows suspicious of Ira as Suraj reacts aggressively upon seeing her. 31st of July 2025 Deepa allows Ira to care for Suraj after she claims her rights as his wife. She brings Suraj to the clinic to help him recall his memories. Deepa and Suraj defy the odds, finding love in each other's flaws amidst life's hurdles and trials.
Thanks for watching up to this point, guys. I'll see you on next time in another video soon. And but for now, bye, guys.